Okay, wow. So I'm gonna get like heavy and triggering. So viewer discretion advised. You can't deal with anxiety, depression, suicide, self-harm, things like that. Just move on to another video. You can report this if you want. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. Okay. So I'm not gonna do a face reveal. I'm not even gonna do an intro because I literally don't know how to start this. So I've been dealing with depression and anxiety for several years. I can legally call it depression and anxiety because I've been diagnosed with it. And what people don't usually understand is that with depression and anxiety, it comes in different ways. Like I have social anxiety and I also have hyper vigilance and I have really bad depression, suicide thoughts, self-harm thoughts, urges, whatever you want to call it. So I guess I'm going to start with my depression. Oh, sorry, I thought it was going to be... Shit, I need another donor. Oh yeah, I'm also anorexic. I'm hungry, but I just could never bring myself to eat. That's another thing. I'm going to talk about that later. It's going to be a long video, so I'm sorry. Alright. Just give me a second. Okay. So with my depression, it's like there's a storm inside my mind. I feel like people with depression too can relate to this. There's a storm in your head and you just can't get rid of it no matter what you do. It's like nothing's ever going to help. There's nothing good that in this world and you just want to start giving up because you know the pain might actually be less if you do. And that's when you just get to suicide. I've gotten close to attempting suicide. God, I hope that Felix doesn't see this. I've gotten really close to attempting suicide. I've hung out my window. I've gone in front of cars. I've stared at knives. I've choked myself. I've gotten one pill close to overdosing because I take antidepressants and anti-anxiety meds. I take Lexapro and hydroxine. I don't know what the fuck it's called. And I've gotten so close. I just don't want to do it anymore. Sorry, it's early in the morning. I'm still tired. I didn't sleep all night. Oh yeah, I also have insomnia. Shit, I'm really fucked up. So I go to school. I'm supposed to be in school right now, but I'm playing sick. Like every good child my age. I've gone to mental institutions, mental health, behavior correction, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I've gone to them. And I faked it. I faked getting better. Because I just wanted to get out. I wanted to be with my family. I wanted to just get out of there. I was getting worse. It's made my suicidal thoughts worse. I don't want to go there. I'd rather die than go there. And I know that some people will say, oh, this is a sensitive topic. You can't talk about this. Trust me, I'm well aware of that. I'm well aware that every time I open my eyes, I can only see one thing, and that is hatred for myself. Every time I open my eyes, I see that it's nighttime and I slept all day. And I'm awake all night, and sometimes if I don't sleep during the day, I'm awake for days on end, and it's not healthy. I have to take medication, I have to take melatonin, I have to take everything. I wake up in the morning, it's meds this, meds that. Oh, you have anxiety, take your hydroxine. My family is understanding, I guess. But no one actually notices all the pain you're going through until you say so. Everyone just believes that, no, you're fine, you're just faking all this. I'm not. I'm not fine. I'm never going to be fine. I need help. Someone, please, for the love of God, help me. Because I know that if I don't start getting help, if I don't start saying I'm not okay, it's just going to keep getting worse. I know that every time you close your eyes, you try to see something different. It's not there. It's never going to be there. It's never okay. I'm never okay. Moving on from that, self-harm. I think most of it is gone now, but I do have scars. I have scars all along my left arm, all along my legs. Here's a box cutter, a kitchen knife, or hunting knife, actually. God. It hurts. But when you haven't slept for days and you're numb, you don't really feel it. All you feel is pain inside, and some people cut to let that pain out. I cut in hopes I'll hit an artery and I'll bleed to death in a locked room with no one there to help me. I cut that way and I feel that way because I want to die. I'm not, and I've heard so many people with depression say this. I'm then like, oh, that's scary. But I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of continuing to live. Sorry, my dog's trying to eat his own paw. It's a little bit adorable. I don't really know why he's doing that. I don't know what he's doing now. He's like trying to clap. Good God. Percy, what are you doing? What you doing, bud? Sorry. He distracts me, which is why I have him. He helps me because he's always smiling. It's like he's being happy enough for the both of us. God, I can't do this.